Welcome guys. Welcome back to Psychology channel. So before I start, I like, first of all, no be first of all, life gonna affect you. I don't want to live a life that will practically they affect me. I want to live my life legit. Don't want to live a life that will practically they affect me. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Psychology channel. I just want to sit down here to do this video. If you look at me, you know that I'm just almost feeling sleepy, but no, I said I want to do this video before I go to bed. So before that, I won't fail to welcome all of you. I welcome my subscribers, my viewers. I welcome each and every one of you back to Psychology channel. Psychology in the building. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Thank you for your voice, your comments. I welcome each and every one of them, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. I'm so happy. Those comments, to tell you the truth, those comments gives me more courage. Every of your comment, that is why each time I see any comment, I reply it, because somebody taking out his or her time to watch your videos is not just something you want me to take for granted. So I appreciate it all, and I say thank you so very much. So what I want to discuss today, I just call it a lifesaver. It's something that can help you. Every time may not be flexing, every time may not be going from one place to the other video, but sometimes we need to sit down and talk to ourselves. I will say it's this a lifesaver. The title may come up anything I tag it, but I see it as a lifesaver, something that can save you from heartbreak, something that can save you from stress, something that can save your life. Because if you don't plan your hair, if you don't plan your life, if you don't plan to succeed, and you don't have plans for yourself, that means you are planning to fail. When you put things in the right place, you come down, you outline it. This week, this is what I'm going to do this week. This year, this is what I'm going to do this year. By God's grace. It is not by our grace or whatever, but you plan it and say, by God's grace, you see yourself achieving those things. But if you are somebody, you just jump into a new day, you see it, everything, anything the day gives you, you take. Don't, if you live your life like that, that means you don't have, you're like someone that escort people to this world. Yes. Why I said so is that every human being on earth has a purpose in life. You have a future, you have something you need to achieve before you leave. Yes, we don't know when we're gonna leave, but at least you have to have plans. What we pray is life. So I would say this is a lifesaver about business. We're just talking about business. Four things that can save you from stress in this year. This is February. Many people, you're looking at it before you know this is today is 22nd, if I'm not 22nd, if I'm not mistaken, or 23rd. Day 20, I'm not really correct about, but I know today is 24th and 22nd or 23rd. Today I'm not just too sure about it, but some people will say this is February. This is February. You need to plan. If you don't have a plan for this year, after this video you can go back to see what you will do for yourself. So now I'm talking about something. I'm going to discuss these four things that can save you from stress this year, and it's something good for your business, for that you apply it on your daily life. You apply it on your business, my dear. You will find out that so many people will be coming around to ask you, guy, how are you making it? How do you do this? How do you do that? Just because you apply A little thing you hear that can help you. Back in Nigeria, a country, you see a lot of things is happening. Not that there is no money, there is money, but a lot of things is happening today. If you don't plan yourself, you depend on the government, my dear, you just see yourself as somebody who escorted people to this world. So one of those things I'm talking about is, I want to talk about is saving. There's a lot of people that they have business but they don't save. Sometimes when you carry out a project, people will like, how do you achieve this project? But they may not know that you are saving. You're saving your 1 naira, the 1 naira, the 1 naira, and the 1 naira or 1 naira, one sanfra, that is 100 sefa that you put, or 100 naira or $1 that you put into, you have a save, whether you save it in the bank or you have this piggy savings, you keep dropping it. That same 1 naira, if you save it like 2 months, you will have something to fall back at. What I'm telling you is what you can do for yourself. Somebody, because of the scarcity of one of my cousins, because of the scarcity of money in Nigeria, cash in Nigeria, she started saving this money she started saving it January, when the new money has started coming up. But when she find out that she cannot lay hands on her money in the bank, she cannot lay money on anywhere, she has to go and break her piggery savings. Lo and behold, she have 40,000 naira there, just because she was saving. She didn't mean to break it, but because of how things, it has hooked her here, and there is nothing she can do that using that. So what I'm saying is that saving is very, very important. This is one of the things that will save you from stress. If you save, you will achieve a lot of things. When you have business, you're saving, gonna those days you will want to be saving. We'll call it a isusu or ajo in Yoruba land. We'll call it in Igbo land, we'll call it contribution. Maybe you keep contributing. Contribution, they call it. These people are collecting money. You keep putting hundreds, you keep putting 1,000, you keep putting. Before you know it, you have a big money. My dear, if you channel it this way and you have something to achieve for yourself, just give yourself 2 months, 3 months, depends on how much you can afford to put in that save. By the time you open it up, you find out that you're achieving that which you want to do. That is one. Another one I want to say is reading. My dear, this life or this world is a battlefield. The life you see is a battlefield, and what you don't know is bigger than you. Sometimes a lot of us will carry our phone from morning till night. Maybe when you see something, you always go to negative thing that you will read, that you have to hold your chest. What is happening? Am I the next person to die? Am I the next person for them to kidnap or whatever? No, give yourself to reading. Read something that can help you. I do tell people, read Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I recommend to people, I say, go read it. It will open up your thinking. And remember, the way you think is the way you are. You may say, every time you be thinking, me, how can I be rich? I tell people that me, I can never be poor in life. The stage you're seeing now is just the trying part, but before you know it, you don't need to, I tell people, you don't need to examine me now, come back tomorrow. You look at it, you think it is planned. You can't say it with your mouth without doing it. Read is reading. The world is a battlefield. Read something that can help you. Read books. Thank God there is audio that you can download. If you don't read it, just put it. It will be reading out for you. You are hearing it yourself. So the words, there are some words you will capture there. It is only one word that can change somebody. Say, one word is all I need to there is a songwriter that sang, one word is all I need to destroy captivity and break the chain that are bounding. See, one rhema word designed with your expertise, tailor-made for me. Just one word. As you're reading it, may not be the whole book that will change you, but one light you caught, you run with it, you find out that you're going on. That is the second one. The third one I want to say is that have a side hustle. What you know you're doing. It may be you're working. It may be you're doing some. Maybe you have a business you're doing. Come on, let me tell you something. You can be a student, but you have a side hustling. Something that you do that gives you money after the class or whatever. Maybe your parents are still sending you money and you're using it. You can use it to do something for yourself. I remember when I was in school in Lagos State University, there is this guy that I used to know. What he does is that in that aspect he was doing a lot of things. He will sell recharge card. When the recharge card came up, he will sell recharge card. He will do printing for people. He has printing. When we close, when we close, we need to do handout for the copy for handout. He will make announcement. You need the photocopy of this. We say yes. You will find out we're writing names, people that need it. This is how much we're paying. He will go back home. He don't carry. He will go back home, print it for us. Print it when he comes. As you're giving him your money, you're taking. That is one of the side hustling he's doing that time. Where he is now, I am not surprised because I know he's a hustler. He never relent on what his parents was giving him. He never relent with what he was getting from them. He will do work, do this, and yet he is one of the best we have in the class then. So what am I trying to say? Some people will say that, no, I'm a student, my mom is still feeding me, I'm still getting my pocket money, but my dear, that pocket money may not last for you. One of my cousins used to say something, I want to cool by myself. That is the only Igbo he can speak then. He said, I want to cool by myself. That is, I want to take by myself. Don't give me to eat. Give me the spoon, let me take, so that I will know the quantity that will enter into my mouth. It is very, very good. Look for a side hustling to do for yourself. Don't depend on, maybe I want to get it big. Let me follow these people. Let me start doing Foster or whatever. I want to get it rich. That is, get it rich. Before you know it, you end up the same way you're pursuing that money. That is why you see, when you open up news, you see this girl and this person use this one to do rituals, this person do this, because of nobody wants to hustle again. But my dear, everyone you see today, the great people you see today, mention their names, Dangote, all those ones you see today, they did not start it big. Even though there are some people, their father is big, that their father is rich, but those people are money misruled. When their father died, in the next 6 months, come around to see them, you see that they have collapsed. Why? Because you're not a hustler. You don't want to do things yourself. You just depend on what they can give you at that moment. So these are the third one. Another one is learn to invest. Learn to invest. The rich people you see today, they are investors. When they hear about this, they invest there. And knowing that investment is a risk, there are some ones you will invest, you will not get it. But don't stop there. You cannot just stop because I tried this and I failed. Because of that, I don't need to start up again. I just need to forget about it. No. Have that mentality of investing. Look for something. This way, it is going this way. That is why I sang that song. I want to live a life. I don't want to live a life that will practically affect me. I just want to live my life legit. It's one of our Nollywood queen that sang that song. I so much love that song. Live your life legit. Live your life legit. Whatever you do today will come haunting you tomorrow. You may think maybe I've hit it, I've hit it, that is the end. But no, my dear, it will affect you later. So learn to invest. Whether it is one naira, is it you have $1, one sefa, or whatever in your currency. When you watching me, learn to invest. Invest in something that is legit. Do something that can help you, because some people will say, I don't know, I may die tomorrow. But you see that you thinking about death will not come, but you will just be looking at, you face yourself facing those challenges because you didn't plan. The year has run, this is the second month. You don't have a plan, you can still plan now. Learn to invest. It is very, very important. Nobody can tell you what to invest. Nobody can tell you do this or do that. Look for something that is good you can do. Learn to invest. Learn to invest. Read. That is why I say, when you read, you will find out, you will know what to do. I do tell people that I can sit you down and talk to you from morning till night, but the advice you give to yourself is the one that works so much than what I'm saying. When you hear people, you sit down and advise yourself. Learn to invest. Gone are those days you will say it is only men that invest. No, ladies are investing these days. Ladies are taking the bull by the horn. Take it, and you will see that you will get where you're going. Don't be looking for the sugar daddy that will spend so much on you. When you open the TikTok, you will hear a lot of people, they are this one, take them for ritual. Do you want to die? No. So learn to invest. The little money you have, invest in it, and you see it coming up in a multiple stage, not just how you invest it. For example, the corn we do plant. Before you know it, it will grow. It will germinate, bring out corn. You will see that it's now a corn, a hood of corn that is coming out. No longer the 3 seed you put in the ground. That is how it is. When you invest sensor 500 mifra or domi, like we used to call it domi, you invest it, or 2,000, 1,000, 3,000, depends on your currency. You invest it on a particular thing, you will see that it's going for you. So try as much as you can and get yourself something doing. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching me. I will be back again with an exciting one, but I just think I should share this with you so that you will know what you can do. Thank you very much, and continue watching Psychology channel and be blessed. Thank you very much, and